some rain shower. I just got on the bivvy up and just got the marker rod out to do a bit of letting round, and it just come out of nowhere. I had to dive for cover. Oh, that was a close one. Anyhow, we've got the rest of the stuff back up here. We found a couple of spots out there. We've seen a couple of fish, and we've got our peg. Let's see what we can do with it. Well, we've seen some lovely fish showing right in front, very close to the two spots that I've chosen. So with that in mind, I've gone with just bags on the middle on the right hand, and I've gone with a boilie approach and the stick on the left hand, so as not to disturb anything for the minute. I don't want to go spotting straight away. So in the meantime, they're all set. We'll get some more bags set up in readiness, and of course a brew. Okay, that's us ready. Right, best make a mix, I think. And here's some we made earlier. Right, let's get it out there. We'll give it quite a few hours with just the bags. Time to top up, ready for this evening. Well, quick update. Afternoon's been and gone. We're now going into early evening, and as yet, no interest. Seen a few shows this morning, but since then nothing. Very quiet again. Still, we've just set up everything for the night. We've put 2 spoms more on the middle and the left rod. Sorry, middle and the right rod. And we've put another handful of boilies out with a stick over the left. We've also changed that left. We've freshened it up. We've stuck him with a snowman, but I've replaced it with the yellow pop-up, PB pop-up, and we'll see what the night brings. Come on, Nick. Well, it's 1:30 and I've just reset the middle rod because we've got one in the net. Yes. Well, good morning. And since we last spoke, we've had an updated weather forecast. Apparently there is a right dump of rain to come in. Going to be a bit torrential, they're saying. Thunderstorms, etc. And funny enough, right before it's due to come in, because it's just started spitting now, we've got one. Lovely fish. Lovely scaled fish. And we've weighed her and she's gone £21, 2 ounces. And she's quite lively. Come on now. Yes, we're off the mark. Get in. And what a fish to start with. That's an absolute corker. She is beautiful. I'll give you a quick look at the other side. Okay. Oh yeah, she's definitely better this side. Check that out. Beautiful fish. Get in. It's always good getting that first one. Right, well, we'll get her treated. We've already got the bags and I'm back on the spot. So, yeah, we'll get her treated and slip her back. Thank you very much, lady. Well, as soon as I'm wide awake, I'll make myself a burr, I think. Someone's well away. Oblivious. Yeah, I think I'll have a brew while I do some more bags. And fill the logbook in. That's a great start, that. Absolutely brilliant start. Considering I thought that this rain, which has just started, I thought heavy rain is going to really mess things up tonight. So yeah, made up to be off the mark nice and early. Get in there. Well, it's just gotten light, and just as I was about to drop off again, the right hand rod's gone, and it's not what we want at all, but it's at £7.10. It is a respectable tench. Yeah, give quite a battle really, to be fair. Give a good account of itself. Bit outgunned on them rods, but yeah, put up a spirited fight. Yeah, nice fish. It is a nice fish. Very close to my PB, which stands at £8.2 and has done for years, so I really, for a second there, thought that I'd got a new PB there. But yeah, nice to see him. But I hope you haven't ruined my chances of a carp, mister. Anyway, everything's back out. We've put another 4 spawns out and we're all good to go again. Let's get this fella back before this rain starts again. It only just stopped and here it comes again, so come on you. Oh, we seem to have a lull in the rain. Hasn't really stopped all night. Could that have been a fish? Could well have been. Doesn't look like anything's coming up. That's right on a line towards the bait. Let's hope it was. But as we know, there might be a few tench in the swim, so anyway, with a lull in the rain, I think it's a good time to do some breakfast. It's due to stay with us right until 7 o'clock today. Nice. Let's hope they've got it wrong. Well, I must admit, I do look forward to my bacon, egg and tomato butty on a weekend. Can't beat it behind the rods. Oh, we've got guests for breakfast. Somehow, I don't think you'd enjoy this. Oh, they don't like the kettle. Well, we know to keep geese away now. Oh, that's the rain back on again. That was short-lived. Could be a day of Netflix, I think. Well, we've topped everything up. Couple of spawns, not a lot. Again on the middle and right hand. It's just a case of waiting. Not seen any shows this morning, so I'm hoping they're still in the area. If not, we've just got to wait for them to come back over the spots. Someone's dreaming. You're a nice little sleepy. Yeah, I think I'll wait before I do any more spotting. That looks a bit ominous. I've just got one out and then that come in. Aye, that can wait. Hopefully that's the last of the rain. Phew, what a day. I definitely think that rain's killed the sport, because we've seen very little, and very little has happened. Until about 15 minutes ago, that is. I had a little bit of a liner on the left hand rod, so I'm just going to leave that for a little bit longer, because I made the decision earlier today to move that rod closer in. Found a little bit of a spot just out here, just in front of this tree to my left. A few wraps out. A little bit of a hard spot there, so I fired a few bodies around that, and we're going to give it a go closer in tonight, because I swear I heard a bit of a, not a crash, but something turn over around the other side of the bush there. So yeah, we'll give that a go for the last night. Nothing to lose. I stick with the snowman bait, and I've put about 40 baits on the spot for now. So yeah, going to give that a little bit longer. I think I'll have my tea while we wait. I'll change that, and that's us all set, ready. Well, Gil, it's been a slow day today. I think that rain has definitely killed it off. We have seen a show. It was a bit right of me, and a little bit further than me, so it's in the area. I guess a flick of a tail, and it's there. But other than that, pretty much dead as a dodo. We're coming up to tea time now. I'm not going to do anything right now. Last night I got hammered by the tufties up until about 7 o'clock anyway. So before refreshing, and topping up. I think I'll give it till around then. And basically set our stall ready for the evening. Looking back through my logbook, I've noticed that most of my bites from this peg have come during either late evening or very early morning. Again, this morning happened the same, so let's hope we can nick another one tonight. Well, so much for it stopping. Updated forecast shows that it could go on now till nearly midnight. That's 24 hours of rain almost. Wow, what a washout. And there we are, into our final morning. And, well, what a beautiful morning it is as well. Glad to see the back of that rain. My God. Hopefully this sun will help dry everything out before we go, because everything's absolutely sopping. I've got to say that I think that rain really hampered the chances of the captures, because everything seemed to slow right down from the, well, pretty much from the moment that started. Lack of shows, everything. Yeah, I've never liked heavy rain, and some of that yesterday was torrential. Wow. But although we've had a quiet night again, apart from an erratic take at 3:30 this morning, got up to another tench, a little smaller this time, £7.3. I wouldn't have normally weighed it, but I had to get it on the mat anyway to unhook it, so yeah, we give it away. £7.3, so it's a pair of £7 tench. Unfortunately not what we've come for, but we did avoid the dreaded blank, and well, what a lovely fish to avoid one with. Cracking looking fish, almost a wood carving, beautiful. Yeah, not the biggest in the lake by any means, but well, when they're that, you know, when they look like that, they don't have to be big. More than happy. No one likes a blank, so yeah, good to beat that. Still, we got some good fishing ahead. I'm back home now for a day or two. I've got a few days off from work, from the grind. So back home, charge everything up, and then I'm back down this way for the week. The plan is going to see if we can try and do some of the day tickets, and then depending how that falls and how that ends due to closures on the lakes, then I may come back on the syndicate for a few nights to end with. We'll have to play that one by ear really, see how we get on. So unless I get another fish in the next couple of hours, this will be me signing out. So I'm going to finish this coffee, start the dreaded pack down, and then hit the road, Jack. Eh? Go home and see your buddies. Yes. So as always, thanks to everyone who tunes in, and thanks to everyone who leaves the likes and the comments. That's really appreciated, because it does help with YouTube's silly algorithm. Not only that, it's nice to come back and share a word or two and reply to the comments. So yeah, always appreciated. The support means a lot. So until next time, hope you've enjoyed it. Short but sweet, I know, but well, on to the next one. Take care out there, fellas and lasses. See you soon. Well, there's that packaway bite that we'd hoped for. But it's not a carp, it's another tench. Oh, a proper old gnarly looking one as well. I haven't bothered weighing this one. It's probably around 5-6 pound. I thought we'd nicked one there just as we're packing away. Yeah, it's been one of them sessions. 3-1 to the tench, I'm afraid. Totally tenched out. Still, at least it gave us some action. Right, we'll put this one back and then we'll carry on heading home. Thanks, fella.